We went on a first date, I guess you could call it. I call it date zero because I wanted my first date to be more impressive than this. So anyways, on that date, we went to La Perla before it was owned by that white lady. And I told her about that time Travis and I migrated some poop, and that was kind of fun. And she didn't run away, so that's good.
Girl, I say, if only life would lean our way, well, you and me, we'd run away to be where.
Well, when we first met, it was on a bus to Modesto, and he was super annoying, and I really didn't like him. And the entire week, he was just like really bugging me, and it was just kind of weird. But I mean, he started to grow on me. It's great. He started sending me cake in the mail, which is awesome because what girl doesn't love cake in the mail? And he would send me love letters, and it was really cute. Something quirky about Kevin is that he likes to dance in stores a lot, like this, just like that.
Something quirky that Esther does. You mean like sleep with our eyes open?
I do that sometimes.
Like every time you sleep?
Yes. Well, I didn't know that Kevin was proposing to me. It just kind of happened. I mean, I wanted it to happen, but I didn't actually think it was gonna happen. But I had my nails painted, so that's good.
And my plan was to go to Mount Hood and propose to her at the top of the ski lift and hang out and then go down and have dinner at the lodge there. Turns out I was bad at planning stuff, and they closed the ski lift at 4 instead of 8 o'clock.
We don't have time to eat. We don't have time to do anything. Like, we gotta get there. And I was like, why? We're just going off-roading. So we ended up at Mount Hood, and then I was like, oh, this is not off-roading, but I didn't think much of it, which is funny because I was wearing a skirt and he was wearing nice clothes. Anyways.
The whole time I was feeling my jacket, and I was like, all right, that ring is still in my pocket, because if I lose this, I'm hosed. I don't know what I'm gonna say up there. Like, all right, that was fun, let's go back.
But then we like rode up the ski lift up to the top of the mountain.
I just asked her, hey, do you want to get married? And she says, what? Yeah. And I said, no, like really? And I pulled out a ring.
And then he proposed to me. And it was surprising because I didn't expect it, but I was super happy. And our friends were up there and it was super awesome. Yeah.
And then we walked down the hill and she was complaining because it was like a mile walk downhill and she was wearing like cute shoes and a nice skirt. And then she was like, I'm tired of walking. And I would say, you're engaged. And then she would get super excited. And then that would shortly fade into, I'm tired of walking, which I'd quickly reply with, but you're engaged. And then we had dinner. It was great.
Something that makes me feel loved by Kevin are just some of the little things that he does. So like, especially things that he doesn't like to do. Like when he goes shopping with me, I feel loved. Or when he watches The Bachelorette with me. He hates that show. But I love it, but he watches it with me, and I love that he does those things because he loves me.
She's very patient with me. Esther's very patient because I test her patience.
That's true.
And she puts up with me, and I like the big things that she does for me, like get married to me. That's you know.
People do that for themselves.
I am definitely marrying up. She's marrying down. And so that was a big step. It's like kind of like how God became a human and he came down to our level. She's doing the same thing. I don't think she'll die though.
The moment that I'm most excited for a wedding is the reception, just getting to like see everybody and hang out and just have a really good time and eat spaghetti because that's the best food ever, and be with the people that we love and have a good time.
The thing I'm most excited for about the wedding is just everything coming together at the end and seeing how our work has paid off and seeing all the people out there that supported us, and then just getting to see Esther for the first time as my wife and my future and my partner for life. And so that's the most exciting thing to me and what I'm looking forward to most.
And the dance party. Don't forget about the dance party. Thank you so much for wedding and celebrating with us. We're really thankful that you guys are all here, and we're excited that you guys are all a part of our lives and that you were here to come to our wedding and walk alongside us for our marriage.
I heard your heart saying love, love, love. I heard your heart saying love, love, love. I heard your heart saying love, love, love.
Here you go. The thing I'm looking most forward to in marriage is it's a three-letter word that starts with an S. A son. I can't wait to have a son. It'll be great just to have Esther and I just love him and just really invest in our own child. I think that's going to be really good. And sex.